Howdy everyone, your Pyral here with some more Pokemon Platinum. Last episode, we went over the Iron Island to go train. We met up with someone named Riley, who may or may not be an electronic musician. We helped him out with some issues regarding Team Galactic inside Iron Island. And finally, we got an egg from Riley that hatched into our next team member, Exia the Riolu. Don't know when he's going to evolve, but that's just going to be a nice little surprise whenever it does happen. Anyways, this episode, now that we're all done with our training, we're going to be taking on the Canalave City Gym and its leader Byron, who uses Steel types. So, with Steel types, you generally want to use Fire types, Fighting types, Ground types. Those are the weaknesses of Steel types. And a lot of Steel types do have a lot of defense, so you do want to be a little bit careful. Try to hit them on the special side of things. But yeah, this is definitely going to be an opportunity for Exia to get caught up, because our team, I'm being quite honest here, it's pretty over-leveled. So gonna do everything in my power to even that out a little bit, get Exia caught up. So yeah. Luckily, this Stelix is probably gonna give a ton of experience to Exia, so I wonder how many levels he's going to gain from that. And because he's holding the Soothe Bell, all that experience, all those level ups, it's going to increase his happiness by quite a bit, I would imagine. Yeah, 798, that's a lot for a level 1 Pokemon. Okay, perfect. Level 5. Level 6? Jeez, that's a lot of levels. Counter? Interesting, but not really useful for a frail Pokemon like Exia here. But geez, that's a lot of levels. Already bridging that gap. Ooh, Force Palm, that's definitely a move I want to use, just because it's a nice fighting type move for Exia here. Has a chance of paralyzing the target, which is actually really useful. And the power is decent. There's better physical fighting type moves. I could teach Brick Break to Exia if I wanted to, but Force Palm I tend to like. Give up? Well, that's when everything ends for— yeah, never give up. That's a mantra of mine, I guess. Now, the gimmick of this gym is that there's these platforms here that will raise you up. I don't know, like, how our body doesn't get, like, flung up once the platform stops, and there's, like, no guardrails or anything. This is a pretty dangerous place. But, oh well. Ooh, Magnemite. Now, I think Magnemite gives off special attack EVs, which I don't really want Exia having. I mean, it's still experience that he needs, but still, he doesn't need the special attack EVs. And I might be wrong on Magnemite giving special attack EVs, but I don't know. Magna Bomb. It's such a cool name for a move, but it's not really that good. And I need to be a little bit wary with my Mud Bombs here, just because its PP is a little bit limited. But right now, for this gym, I have a lot of ways for, like, fighting the things that are in this gym. So I'm not worried too much. Let's see, Cosmos, why not? I know Exia won't be getting any experience from this, but oh well. And because I'm, like, switching off Exia, I don't need to worry about Exia fainting or anything, because I don't need to. Like, fainting will lower his happiness, and he won't be fainting. But on the bright side, though, like, one thing I'm curious by the time I'm done with this gym is how many levels Exia will have gained just from constantly being switched in and out of battle. Not counting this battle, really, but whatever. Almost level 45. Good job, Cosmos. See, I can't keep this up. I'll go back to working on the lifts. Sure, you do that. Make a way for them to be safer. Now this one, yeah, it doesn't really take us anywhere. What about you? Pokemon Gym isn't only about seeing how tough your Pokemon happen to be, it's so much deeper than that. It's a test of you as a person. Okay. Now this gym is actually really huge. I know that it's a common thing in like video games where the insides of buildings are much larger than they appear outside, but this is kind of taking it to the extreme. Oh well. Okay, let's just switch you out for Bakugo. Yeah, this gym, I have a lot of ways of fighting against it, so I'm not too worried. Because I have Genbu with Earthquake, Bakugo with Flamethrower, Aegeon with Mud Bomb, and then a lot of the Steel types have a second type that I can exploit their weakness from. So, yeah. It's not something I'm worried about at all. Get to work all day? Yeah, sure, you get to... Yeah, you have fun working with your Pokemon all day. I mean, I would imagine that would be fun. Anyways, this lift is the one we need to take. And let's fight you. Now, if I remember correctly, in Diamond and Pearl, this trainer didn't have any Steel types. Ace has the knowledge and experience of battling at high levels. I'll demonstrate what that means to a noob like you. Ugh. Gosh, using noob, like, casually like that? I would never say that in, like, an actual conversation when talking to someone. Like, I don't know, if I'm doing something... Like, if I'm playing a game with someone and, like, teaching them, I'm not gonna call them a noob or anything. Anyways, Scizor here. You are weak to fire. You do have that 4 times weakness, but I want to see... Oh, crap! Really? Really? I want to see if a neutral hit from Genbu would knock this thing out. Gosh, now I need to revive Exia here. Get all the experience. Now, I mentioned this before, but the experience of my team is going to be a little bit different than how it was last episode, because I had to reset to, Okay, Genbu, you're not going to be living through an X-Scissor, are you? I'll try it. But yeah, like, Genbu... Or no, my team, like, because I had to reset, their experience may vary, but they all are at level 44 like they were last episode. Oh, really? Not enough. Okay. At least I know now that... One-on-one, Genbu would have just been bopped by Scizor. Okay. Well... There you go. Flamethrower. Just melt this thing to pieces. Gosh, Scizor is such a cool Pokemon. I love Scizor. It just looks cool. It's really powerful. It's always something I'm wary about whenever I'm fighting one in Platinum. Even if it's, like, just an in-game trainer. See, you don't need to learn Faint. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to revive... You're in the mood to sing a lullaby? Okay, then. Let's see, maybe you're a trainer who has the potential to surpass Aces. Okay, well, I do need to revive Genbu here. Because... Yeah, that was, a little bit of a toughie. Didn't really want to have Exia faint, though. You know, let me, quickly take a look at Exia's happiness. Okay, it's a heart at least, which is nice. Now from here, I think it's pretty much just a straight shot to the gym leader. Or not. But it's pretty much like an easy to follow path. I think this leads to a dead end. Yeah. These platforms here are also dangerous. This entire gym is dangerous. Like, if you were to fall from here, you could fall into, like, this bottomless pit. Or you could just fall onto the first floor and completely crush all of your bones. This place is dangerous. Pokemon and people have worked together for many years. Yes, they have. Okay, well, thanks for the history lesson. Okay, let's just do this, and... Sure, let's bring out Cosmos. Because this thing is probably going to use Magnet Bomb. supersonic. Ah, interesting. Let's see, flamethrower on you. Okay, perfect. Then I can just switch back out. Ooh, Cosmos is actually almost level 45. I feel like I just said that, but I don't remember. Level 16 at least. Another Magnemite. I'll have Bakugo fight this one. Again, I know Exia is missing out on experience, but unnecessary special attack EVs are not needed right now. Okay, let's just melt this. And there you go. I mean, I could say the same thing about, like, defense and special defense EVs, but I mean, those could help out, but special attack EVs, no. And that's getting a bit too much into, like, competitive talk for in-game purposes, but still. Okay, what do you have? Super heavy judo chops. What are you doing here? This is a place... Yeah, why is a black belt here of all things? Because, again, this is a place for, like... I mean, you have a Stelix, sure, but that's not a fighting type. You're a bit out of your element? Whatever. Not like it matters, because... Exia's gonna be getting that sweet experience from the Stelix. Really? Okay, then. You're not gonna get the special defense boost from this because you're not a rock type anymore. But oh well. Perfect. Level 17. Okay, the level ups are definitely going to be slowing down now, but oh well. Another Stelix, which means more experience. Yeah, I think once I'm done with this gym battle, I'm gonna see like how many hearts and how many levels Exia has gained from all of this, because I'm very, very curious. I'm trying to make sure my levels don't go too high compared to this gym, because all that training on Iron Island and even before that made me a bit overpowered, but that's typically what happens whenever I play a Pokemon game, just because of how I do things. Whenever you fight wild Pokemon, no matter like how many wild Pokemon you fight, like even if it's not a bit of experience, that does add up, and by the end you're gonna be considerably stronger than you would be if you were to just constantly use repels and all that. A complete trashing, not thrashing. Okay then. I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this gym. I think you're the last trainer, besides the gym leader. If you're focusing on only one type, you can really see the strengths and weaknesses of that Pokemon. I mean, I guess, but I prefer having a diverse team. Ooh, Bronzor. Neat. You know what? This is actually a good opportunity for Sync to show up, because Sync hasn't appeared at all in this episode. I mean, there's going to be cases where like certain members of my team aren't going to get any screen time in an episode, but I want to be a little bit even with that. Let's see, Night Slash is really the only thing I can do against this. If this were like Generation 6 or later, it would be super effective, but nope. No, this is going to hurt. Or not. I know Sync's defenses aren't that good, but I also need to remember that Bronzor's offenses aren't either. And another Bronzor. Okay then. Send out all of the Bronzor that you want. I'm just gonna knock them out. Okay, let me just switch back out to Sync again, because a Night Slash or two will be enough. Ooh, extra sensory. That's not going to do as much because my special defense is at least higher than my defense for Sync. Is this going to knock you out? Probably not. Oh, critical. Okay, maybe needed, not sure. Level 19. Reversal. That's an interesting move. So what it does is, the lower your HP is, the more damage it does. That could work really well with Endure. So sure, I'm not going to be using Counter, probably. But I'm more likely to use Reversal. Now, I'm not going to be having these moves for, like, Xy's final moveset, but they'll be nice to at least experiment with. Okay, so... level 19. You're probably going to make it to, like, level 22 by the end of this? Not this battle, but this, time in the gym. Okay, so let's just use another Night Slash here. I don't think I'm gonna heal up for the gym fight. I don't think I'm gonna need it. I think I'm all set. Oh, you lived. Not a fan of that. Okay, well, let's just do this. The confusing thing with Bronzor is you can never really tell if it has Levitate or Heat Proof, but that's really, like, the selling point of Bronzor, because you can use it to confuse the opponent. I mean, ideally, you would have Levitate, because ground-type moves are pretty good, but for some gimmicky movesets with Bronzor, or its evolved form Bronzong, Heat Proof would be a more desirable ability. And now I think this is the last lift I need to... No, this one is. And this takes us straight to the gym leader. Ah, that's Orberg's gym badge. I see. You've defeated my son. That's no surprise. He still has much to learn. In place of my son Rourke, I, Byron, will take your challenge. Okay then. So, gym leader number 6. Byron. The father of Rourke. He's going to start things off here with Magneton, level 37, with the ability Magnet Pull, so if you have a Steel type and you try to switch it out, it won't work. And it has the moves Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt, Tri-Attack, and Metal Sound. Honestly, not bad for its moveset, just because these are all really nice special attacks, and Metal Sound will lower its target special defense, so this Magneton actually has some pretty interesting moves, but Aegeon here resists Flash Cannon, it's immune to Thunderbolt, and Tri-Attack, it doesn't get same type attack bonus off of, so I'm not worried at all. Tri-Attack could be a bit of a problem just because it could inflict either burn, freeze, or paralysis on me, but I think I'll be fine. Wow. One-hit KO. Nice! Okay, level 20. Gonna reach level 22 after this? I don't know. Ooh, Stelix is your next Pokemon. Okay then. Stelix here. It's going to be level 38 with the ability Rock Head, which it can't make use of, but if it had any moves that would inflict recoil, it would not take the recoil damage. And it comes with the moves Flash Cannon. Not a good move on it at all, just because its special attack is bad. Earthquake, Ice Fang, and Sandstorm. Sandstorm could be a bit of a problem just because if you don't have anything that will make you immune to Sandstorm, you'll just be taking residual damage every turn. But other than that, like, Earthquake is a pretty powerful move on it. And same with Ice Fang, that just gives it some decent type coverage at the very least to fight off against any ground types that you might send out against it. But yeah, I'm not too worried about this Stelix either because I have ways of fighting it. And even with Ice Fang, I'm pretty sure Cosmos' defense will be enough to take care of this thing. Right? Now you lived through this. Now let's see if I can live through an Ice Fang. Can I? I'm worried about the freeze. Of course. Of course. Why do you get the extra effects from your moves when I don't? You're not the one with Serene Grace. Oh, this is annoying. I could switch out or use an item, but... this is more, annoying than I thought it would be. Come on. I can thaw out from this. Come on, Cosmos. Okay, I want to keep Cosmos in because Cosmos can knock this thing out easily. It's just the freeze. That's the issue here. Okay, let's try this again. Use all the Ice Fangs you want. I'll just power through them. Same with the Sandstorm. I know Cosmos can do this. Freeze, please just thaw out. See, it's not even doing that much damage with the Ice Fang, so I'm not worried about that at all. Oh, perfect. Now, can I get a burn? That would be ideal. Please? Please? No. Fine, be that way. At least I'll live this turn, because healing from the Shell Bell will let me survive. Oh, Sandstorm's already done. Okay, never mind. Well, we're done with this Stelix anyways. Just get out of my face. Please. Aw, didn't get you back to the orange. Oh well. Oh, that didn't even bring Exia to level 21. Okay then. Let's see, Exia, come back out. And Byron's last Pokemon here is Bastiodon. Level 41 with the ability Sturdy, so if you try to use a one-hit KO move on it, which you probably don't have at this point, it will not work. And it's holding a Citrus Berry, which means that if you get its HP down low enough, it'll heal 25% of its HP. And it comes with the moves Metal Burst, Stone Edge, Iron Defense, and Taunt. Stone Edge is a really powerful Rock-type move for this point in the game, so you want to be careful of that. And Metal Burst is an interesting move, so whenever Bastion takes damage, Metal Burst will basically deal that damage back to you. It's basically another version of Counter or Mirror Coat. Iron Defense will raise its already high defense up, so you do want to try to hit this thing with special attacks, but this thing does have a 4x weakness to ground and fighting because it's a Rock Steel type, so 4x damage will be enough to knock this thing out, just like that. And there we go. There we go. Level 21. Not level 22 like I thought. Oh well. You are strong enough to take down my prized team of Pokemon. In recognition of that power, I give you this, the Mind Badge. Cool. That is badge number 6. Having the Mind Badge enables you to use a hidden move Strength anytime outside of battle, which we do have, and you now have 6 badges. That means all Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you without question. And now TM91, I believe, is the TM for... Yep, Flash Cannon, which... It's a really nice, like, special Steel-type move, but not gonna be teaching it. This Sinnoh region is vast! Tough trainers like you and Max crop up constantly to challenge the old guard. With more young trainers like my son and you two taking charge, the future of Pokemon is bright. And I'm not stepping aside just yet. I merely need to rededicate myself to training on Iron Island. Okay, you do that. And that is pretty much it for this gym. Just ride these lifts down, and this one will take us all the way back to the first floor. Now, how happy are you? Ooh, you can be getting close to evolving soon. What do you have to say? See, you're going, that makes it 6 gym badges. Tell you what, you're really turning into one fine trainer. If you're to say you're going to try to become the Pokemon champ, no one laugh at you now. I'm in your corner, kiddo. Thanks. Also, why not? Let's show off our badge here. That's 6 out of 7 badges. Just have to polish this up like the other ones. And we're getting really close to getting the... Well, kind of close to getting the last 2 badges. I mean, might as well, right? Might as well go for them. And there we go. Anyways, that's really it for the Canalave City Gym. Oh. Yo, sup? until you're tough enough to consider becoming the Pokemon champ. Of course, I'm tougher, so it's not actually gonna happen. Anyway, Ral, come with me to the library. I mean, we could do that, but instead of doing that, I'm just gonna end it off here. And next time on Pokemon Platinum, we're actually not gonna see what Max wants. We're gonna keep him waiting for just a little bit longer, because I want to show off some other things. Anyways, with that done, I'm gonna end it off here, and thank you all so much for watching. See you all next time for some more Pokemon Platinum. Later!